Hello, Cedar View second graders. This is not how I expected to be teaching you for the rest of March and through April, but we have to do what we have to do. My job is to teach you. Your job is to do the work that I sent home for you without giving your parents a hard time or your grandparents a hard time, whoever's helping you with your work. You know how to do a lot of this work on your own. We do morning work, sometimes on our own, so you can do this. I'm praying for each one of you to stay healthy, and I can't wait to see you again April 27th when we start back to school. We are going to start with our first page of phonics language, and it is page 269. This is the page we're on. 269, notice the big red mark, red X, because you won't be doing that section. Sometimes on these pages of this page and or math, you will see a big red X and you won't have to do the work, which is really fun for you. But those that are not marked, you will have to do. Now, before we get started on the new lesson for phonics language, we're gonna do some review on the board. The first sentence, we're going to review subject, verb, and diagramming. My family visited Everglades National Park in the winter. We are going to figure out the subject and the predicate. We ask ourselves for the subject, who is this sentence about? The sentence is about who? Family. So we underline the subject one time, and then we have to say, what is the family doing, or what did the family do? The family visited. So we underline the predicate 2 times, and we divide the subject and the predicate. Now to diagram, we just make our diagram. It will be done for you on your paper, but I have to make mine. You write family, the subject, and then you write visited. Now I am writing in print because I think it's easier for you to read on the video, but you have to write in cursive. Neatly, neat cursive. Okay, so we just did this. We have our subject, we have our verb, we've diagrammed it. Let's go to the next sentence. We're going to be reviewing commas. If there are 3 or more things listed in a sentence, we have to use commas to separate them, so when we read it, we will pause between and not just smush it all together and make it not make sense. So we have Abraham, Ruth, and David are some of my favorite Bible characters. We have 1, 2, 3 people, so we have to put in commas. Abraham, comma, Ruth, comma, and David are some of my favorite Bible characters. So that's a review on commas. Now, if you look at the top of your paper, page 269, you will see the paw print, which tells us what we're learning new today. Use a before nouns, a or whichever you prefer to say, before nouns that begin with the consonant sounds. Use an before words that begin with vowel sounds. Let's look on the board. So, for A, it's consonant, and it's vowel. Let's look at the first word, ostrich. O is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. It has to say the vowel sound. Now some special sounds will also say a vowel sound, and you have to remember that if it says the vowel sound, then it uses an. So we would put an ostrich. For toad, T is a consonant, so we would do A. For inch, I is a what? Yes, vowel. So we would put an. And then we will do book. B is a consonant, so we will put a book. An ostrich, a toad, an inch, a book. Now you will complete the top part, a and an, then you skip the rest and turn it to the back and complete the back. You will be doing compound words. You have choices. Choose the correct word to finish each sentence and mark the sentences and diagram them just like we reviewed with this sentence. So do your work. Don't give your parents a hard time, and you'll see me on the next video. Bye.